Всем привет, с вами Павел, и мы продолжаем проходить игру Mass Effect Andromeda. В предыдущей серии мы побывали в гостях у Архонта и забрали, собственно, его часть карты. Соединили с нашей частью и получили местонахождение Меридиана. Но перед тем, как лезть в сам Меридиан, у нас, по-моему, получилось тут и появилось достаточно много дополнительных заданий. Так, во-первых, встретиться с Гиллом в Промодресе, поговорить в лазарете Буря с Драком, с Корой поговорить, сопроводить Джала на Хаварл и на Элайдене осмотреть обломки кораблей. Ну, собственно, давайте этим займемся. Так. Тут у нас ничего нету. Окей. Так, а кто-нибудь помнит, где у нас медотсек? Я лично не помню. По-моему, где-то на втором этаже был. Или на первом. Нет, значит, на первом. Так, нам нужна Кора и Драк. Так, ну Кора у нас вроде бы вот здесь была. Не здесь. А с точностью да наоборот, значит.
You realize that even if I do find it, it's gonna cost you.
And you know I'm always true to my word, so just get it done. I'm hearing the Ket activity's down. I bet the Archon's still nursing his wounds. That means he can be beaten. The Ket can be beaten. People are waking up to that.
Didn't sound like you were discussing Ket over comms when I walked in, though.
Wasn't. I have a friend keeping a lookout for a lamp. One brought from home, but stolen in the revolt.
You were mad at Sid for wanting non-essentials. Now you're using contacts to find a lamp?
Maybe Sid had a point. The small things keep us going. Suvi has her father's antique instruments, Cora her Asari prayer book, and Liam has the junk that Liam collects. These things are important. They remind us where we came from.
I know what you mean. I never want to forget what I left behind.
Even as we look forward to the future. Yes.
So what's so special about this lamp?
It's awful. It's got a butt-naked Asari for the stand, and she's holding a moon.
One of your prized possessions is a really ugly lamp?
The foreman at my first job had this lamp. When he was mean, I'd focus on it so he wouldn't see me upset. Now I keep it so I remember where I started. Most of my life was doing stuff to survive, taking shit from assholes, or being one. I don't have to do that anymore. I can start over. Something honest.
Do you really want to start over? After everything you've been through?
I don't know. The point is, I have the choice of changing if I wanted to. For a while, I didn't care that I'd lost the lamp. Everything was a mess, and it just didn't matter. But we've made progress, Ryder. Small things matter again. People are daring to dream.
We'll get you the lamp, even if it's not the same one. We'll make you a new one.
If we make new ones, we'll have to get you one too.
Так, окей. Ну, извини, Ветер, но не ты мне нужна была. А это что такое? Товары. Что-то я не догоняю, куда нас все делись-то. А, вот тут лазарет-то был.
Move your arm again?
Readings won't change, Doc.
Your prosthetics are syncing properly. Your neuropathy-induced pain levels are consistent.
Hey, I'm used to it. It's okay.
No, it's not okay. You keep fighting smart. You hear me? You don't have much left in terms of organ redundancies.
Nah, it's fine. I don't mind.
What's all this about?
Follow-up scans. I keep a close eye on him.
What do you mean?
He's fine, just old and missing too many parts. And too stubborn for his own good.
You love me just the way I am, Doc.
Don't get off that table until the scan is done.
Can I ask what happened?
Arm, side, hip, part of my leg. Strain balancing threading across my spine. It's all prosthetics and implants.
That's a lot.
Made it through the Krogan rebellions. Watched my culture disintegrate. Survived centuries as a merc and all sorts of pirate shenanigans. 1,000 years of combat experience. All it took was one idiot with a pack of frag grenades.
But you're here, still standing. You survived.
Yeah, but surviving ain't always living. I hit some dark moments. Implant rejection after implant rejection. Prosthetics not syncing properly. Everything hurt. A lot. All the time. No purpose to anything.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. I fell right into that pit. Almost. But then some shaman shows up, drops the tiniest little baby girl in my lap. This one's dying, he said. Not worth the trouble, he says. Useless is what he meant.
He wasn't just talking about the baby.
Yeah, I was useless too, but wasn't just about me anymore, so I got help. Learned how to take care of myself, take care of her, and she took care of me.
You found a way to live again.
We sure did. Wasn't easy on either of us. I'm old, stuck in my ways, and Cash has wanted to change everything since she could talk. Raising Cash taught me an important lesson.
What was it?
Took me a while to figure it out, but it's important. Parents aren't meant to be a goal, or a finish line. We're the starting line. Where you go from there, it's all you. Remember that.
Так, это все, что ли? Я думал, квест какой-то будет. Ну ладно. Так, а где Кора? Ну вот же Кора-то. А, все, я понял. Так, где-то здесь, значит, она.
Got a minute? I could use a favor.
You only have to ask.
I kept thinking about Sarissa and my not being a pathfinder. And the thinking turned into a project on Eos. Can you help me finish it?
What kind of project?
I'll put the nav points in the helm. Come along and I'll show you.
На Эос. Окей. О. Знакомые личности. Растение против зомби. Еще одна игрушка от Electronic Arts. Такая небольшая пасхалочка. Так, просканировать ничего нельзя, да? Ну ладно. Так, хорошо. Так, это на EOS. На EOS. Так, Хаварл. Обломки на Эладане. Окей. Значит, надо на EOS как минимум 2 задания лететь делать. Ну, Лиам, что ты тут стал-то? Вообще, что ты тут делаешь? Тут раньше ветра стояло. Угу. Так, а мы где вообще? Так, ха-ха-ха-ха. Шотсон какой-то появился новенький. Так. Вот еще одна новая появилась. Ой. Ой. Так. Ну, здесь, по-моему, на Эладане только просканировать надо. Обломки. Или высаживаться придется, что-то я не понял. Угу. На Эладан высаживаться придется. Ну-ка. А что там за задание на Эладане-то? Раскол в рядах. Я так понимаю, раскол в рядах кетов. Не все хотят идти за своим командиром, за Архонтом. Ой. Ну, давайте. На паленую солнцем планетку присядем. Так, хорошо, где это? Ага. Ну, по-моему, вот отсюда ближе всего будет. Так, куда-то вот туда.
If you were an Asari commando, you'd be heading for retirement with honors by now.
Ugh. Wait, would I get free booze?
I don't think so.
Ugh.
Smoke in the distance. Probably the crashed ship we're looking for.
Дым в отдалении. Я вообще никакого дыма не вижу. Вы чё? А, во. Ничего себе дым в отдалении. Победить кета. Не понял. Блок данных.
What's this?
It appears to be a cat data log, Pathfinder. It may contain saved data of some variety.
Can we access this data, Sam?
The device is locked.
Anything you can do to bypass the lock?
This is beyond my current capabilities.
Да
We have
ладно.
never encountered a cat device with security like this before. I suggest we bring it back to the Tempest for further analysis.
I'm sure Suvi could help with it.
Поговорить с Суви на буре. Так, а есть что-нибудь еще вкусненькое здесь? Так, вот походу что-то. Так, ага. Но здесь вот мы так и не смогли достать вот этот сундучок. А это что такое? А, саму бурю. А, собственно, а зачем нам так перемещаться? Мы же и так можем, да? Почему я раньше эту кнопку не видел? Надо было сразу на астероиде познакомиться с этой кнопкой. А нам астероид дали чуть не под конец игры. Так,
I
где
think
мы тут?
Lexi wanted to speak to you.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Ну прям куча всего. Письмо от ветра. А где с Суви на буре-то можно поговорить?
Suvi, that woman on the Nexus.
It's almost unbelievable that some of the Ket would be fighting their own. The Ket always seems so monolithic, almost faceless.
There's so much we still don't know about how their society functions.
The stuff you've brought in is helping shed some light on those questions. Speaking of which, this device you found at that destroyed Ket ship, it's secured with a biometric lock that can only be activated with a specific genetic code.
So, like a fingerprint scan, except with a genetic fingerprint.
Exactly. Whatever's in this, it's probably only meant for trusted individuals.
So you're saying I have to track down some Ket?
But that would be impossible, Ryder. Remember those Ket genetic samples you scanned on Volt? Lexi's been working on the data, and I have an idea that just might work. We should go talk with her when you have time.
Лекси. Окей. Сходи туда, не знаю куда, принеси то, не знаю что. Открой. Открывайся.
We need to talk about Sam.
Dr. Taparo does not approve of how we escaped the Ket containment field on the Archon's flagship.
By stopping the Pathfinder's heart? No, I do not approve.
We didn't have a choice. If there had been another option, I would have taken it.
How can you be so calm about this? Ryder, Sam killed you. Yes, he brought you back, but what if he didn't?
I cannot learn without the Pathfinder. That would be akin to killing a part of myself.
Your lines of code, you can't die.
Hurting me goes against Sam's design.
Because AI have never acted against their designs before. Look, I'm not against Sam. I'm not against you, Sam. But my job's hard enough without an AI stopping your heart. Even to save your life.
Your concern is noted, Doctor.
Of course it has.
Ближе к теме.
I apologize for any distress I have caused you.
And I'm sorry for calling you lines of code. You're more than that. Even if you don't have cells to prove it.
Ну куда побежал-то?
Got your memo, Suvi. Data's right here, but I'm not sure what you're expecting to find.
Tell me you have it all sequenced.
Yes, of course. It was the first thing I...
Perfect. Sam, can you test combinations of sequences against the lock?
Testing.
Brute force, Dr. Anwar?
Tried and true methods. And with Sam's processing speed, it should take no time.
Key found.
Whoa. We thought it was a data log, but it's not. It's...
It just locked onto a transmission.
Does it compromise our security?
The device is a receiver. It will not reveal our location.
This transmission is audio.
The Archon has abandoned our way. Spurns tradition, defies protocol. He abuses his authority, obsesses over remnant secrets, and keeps us cut off from home. This cannot continue. He will return to the path of right or be destroyed. This is my promise. An Archon stands tall only while we hold him up.
Someone's gunning for the Archon. I'd say that's something we can exploit.
You don't mean try to make some kind of deal?
Don't know yet. What else is in the transmission?
It's the same stuff. It repeats. I wonder if there's a way to trace the signal. Scanning for nav point. I'll transmit it to your Omni tool, in case you want to check it out.
What do you think we'll find out there?
I don't know. It might be a base of Ket dissidents organizing against the Archon.
Whatever it is, please be careful, Ryder.
О, в Уэлсе. Супер. Все дороги ведут в Уэлс. Ну чё, я предлагаю отправиться на Уэлс. И разобраться аж с 3 заданиями. Так, во-первых, кто нам на Эосе нужен? Так, Ветра на Кадары, Джал на Хаварле. Найти в Эосе источник сигнала, Кора. И... Гил, да? Кора и Гил. Но Гил, по-моему, с нами не участвует. Значит, по-любому Кора. Элс. Где у нас Элс? Элс.
Pythias system. Home of Eos and Prodromos.
Какой-то внимательный прям. Только мы здесь уже были не один раз. Да, я желаю покинуть бурю. Итак, Дракора. Ну ладно, пусть будет так. Хотя, наверное... Команда биотик. Ну, в принципе, здесь джал, наверное, нам больше поможет. Все-таки открытые пространства, большие достаточно. Хотя, если мы полезем куда-то вниз, в подземелье, то нам особо не поможет никто. Так, хорошо. Сюда мы прибыли. Раз задание. 2 задания, 3 задания. Ну, давайте-ка вот тут вот, может быть, начнем. Потому что по-любому придется возвращаться. Так, ну туда, наверное, доехать. Зачем нам сюда возвращаться по 10 раз, когда можно его сразу задание это начать, и может быть по дороге где-нибудь оно и нам встретится еще. Потому что понятно, что это не последняя точка.
I'm good. You're here. Yeah, so listen, she's only got a minute or two. And she's in rare form today, just to warn you. She's here kickstarting repopulation protocols, reversing the chemical procreation blockers for colonists. Calls it boosting the batter. She's gonna talk your ear off about your civic duty as a man.
Нормально так мы зашли-то. В гражданском долге.
That is what she's here to do. The woman takes her job seriously.
Hey, if you're cool with it. I mean, makes no never mind to me. No chance I'll ever oops a baby into the world.
Am I interrupting something?
Ah, Jill. About time. This is...
Save it. I asked you both to stop by, remember? Ryder, pleasure. I know we're all very busy, so I have only one question for you.
Sure, go ahead.
What the hell did you do to him? It's like he's an adult or something. He can even have a mature conversation without it degrading into pot shots. Unless I take it there. What's your secret?
I have nothing to do with it. It's all him.
I call bullshit on that. It's definitely your influence. Something.
Maybe all these years you thought you knew me, you were sadly mistaken.
You wish. Okay, you're both off the hook. So glad I got to meet you, Ryder.
Likewise.
Это что, все? Вообще отлично. Я-то думал. Так, здесь, наверное, лучше вот сюда залезть. Потому что там в горы лезть на машине. Ну, в принципе, можно заехать, но, по-моему, так быстрее будет. Так, ага, точка интереса. А задание можно, не? О.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Не понял. На внутрь надо залезть, что ли? Вот это я сейчас не понял. А там разве внизу как-то что-то есть? Пещера какая-то тут была. Вот этого я что-то не помню. Так, ну окей. Вниз, значит.
Loot from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod? Where did they get that?
Doesn't matter. They're not keeping it.
We need an up-close scan.
Signs of Ket still linger. There's no getting rid of them.
This is the nav point Suvi gave us, but there's nothing here. Just this beacon.
They're being careful. Speaking out against the Archon will have consequences. The true location of the transmission will be hidden.
Ну да, это кетское вроде как устройство.
He are alive in Holor, in need of assistance.
No longer aware of where it is. Dispose of it.
Hope the rest of the Ket aren't like him.
Так, хорошо.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Cat signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
I think I understand now why the Asari are such a force in your...
Так, это где, наверху, что ли? Блин. Давайте это так сделаем.
Cora, never be ashamed that you put your faith in others. In order to learn, we must open our hearts. What else is there?
Так, ну вот здесь вроде как въехать можно. Так. Еще выше. Где? Оно нам надо? Это нам не надо. Ага, вот оно.
Let's see where this beacon leads us.
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network. Updating your Omni tool with the information.
Так, ну и куда дальше? Чё так близко-то? Наверное, так проще всего будет.
Aya is watching what happens on Eos very closely.
The BlackRock signal comes and goes. You've evened out the weather, but I wouldn't call reception clear. Eos still feels frontier. Claimed, but not tamed, we like to say.
Окей.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Ух ты. Это было весело. Все очень быстро закончилось. Патрон. Стоп. Ну, нам туда. Я даже подозреваю, наверное, где-то вот здесь.
You're welcome to this world. Few of us would come, even without the kit.
Looks like that's it for hostiles. Let's see what this beacon has for us.
Мы не с той стороны зашли. Где выключение? А, вот.
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network. Updating your Omni tool with the information.
Серьезно? И где он? Ух ты. Ну ладно, пойдем прокатимся еще. Как я так пропустил-то? С одного все собрали, с другого нет.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
We purpose build world by world. That's the way to keep things going.
Здравствуйте. Простите, но мне это надо. Так, все что ли здесь? Что-то как-то очень быстро. Так, по-моему, здесь быстрее будет.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Так, вот.
The transmission is strong and unobstructed here, Pathfinder.
Looks like we found it then.
Так, есть еще вопросы? По-моему, тишина.
Exaltation lifted our ancestors out of sorrow and tribulation. This noble gift now allows us to raise others and share in the genetic bounty of this galaxy. But the Archon would selfishly hoard what Helios has to offer.
Recorded messages?
Is sermon meant to inspire the Ket?
The Archon does not serve Kent's interests, only his own. He wastes our time on the Remnant, but keeps all knowledge for himself. These are the acts of a traitor, not true Ket. The Archon believes Meridian will bring him power. He will become the master of the Remnant, its sole master. Once Helios submits, where does the traitor turn his gaze? Think. Understand. Our home is in peril.
Well, we found it. This looks like a comm console. It's probably what's sending out the messages.
Too bad there's nothing else here.
And so you have found me. You are a single-minded creature, Pathfinder. I see it now. Your determination will grant the Ket dominion over this galaxy.
Determination is a personality trait, not a genetic one. Not that personality is something you understand. Or have.
You waste time on pettiness. I did not reveal myself as a traitor easily. I did so only because I seek a mutual benefit.
Getting rid of the Archon.
The Archon's obsession with the Remnant incites chaos and endangers all we've worked for. This must end.
Но вы сами по себе тоже не, извините меня, не лучше Архонта.
I take it you need my help for this?
I am Ket. I do not need help. I would use you as a tool to hasten the Archon's destruction. I need only ensure nothing stands between you and your target. Once he is cut down, the Remnant will cease to be a concern. We will complete our purpose here and leave.
Exalting the Ankara.
One day you will be family. Till then, fight if you must. But I offer a reprieve from this conflict, so you can destroy a mutual enemy.
It'll give us an ace in our back pocket. Just make sure the gun's loaded when we use it.
The Ket cannot be trusted. Ryder, think.
Why do you oppose the Archon?
The Archon says he will use Meridian to dominate this cluster. He says Meridian will bring us victory. We have never needed Remnant to be victorious. No, he wants more. His ambition is plain. I am not alone in this thought.
What exactly do I get from this deal?
Sometime soon, I will be called upon by the Archon to destroy you. When that time arrives, I will provide you with the means to disable my ship.
Or you could just leave me alone.
And should you fail to bring down the Archon, my treachery will be exposed.
Ket manipulation at its finest.
Не буду я тебе помогать.
We don't deal with Ket.
Не брат ты мне.
Ever.
So be it. I hope you found some satisfaction chasing my messages. You will gain nothing else from this. I bid you goodbye, Pathfinder. We will not speak again.
Отлично, новый уровень. Буду я тут со всякой швалью еще разговаривать. Так, окей, нам сюда.
Difficult start. It's admirable you kept trying.
Если тебя призовут нас уничтожить, мы и тебя уничтожим, и все остальное тоже. Напугал прям.
Cat signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
И пусть стоят. Без проблемы. Так, а я все-таки хочу попробовать еще раз.
These worlds need normal life.
Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй. Интересно, ну-ка. Так не въедем. Да ладно тебе там. Ох ты. А если вот так вот разогнаться и попробовать перепрыгнуть? А ну-ка. Да, конечно, конечно, все у тебя получится.
A lot of worlds to this scourge. Seeing one more or less reclaimed is Strange.
Все-таки, наверное, как-то это по-другому делается.
Here, ready to see what I've got?
So where's your mystery project?
Not far. The old outpost site. They left a few things behind.
Oh, steady.
Thanks.
Ага, кажется, я понял, что у него за проект.
Can't lead the way unless you...
Spoil sport.
Soil converter. No remnant terraformer, but it makes sandy dirt into something useful. Eventually. Add seeds, some rain, and you've got a garden.
That's right. You wanted a garden of your own.
It'll take years. I might not even see it. But that's okay. Asari think in centuries. Lay a foundation, then step away. Let it grow into something you might never expect. Pathfinder training was my foundation. Gave me a whole galaxy of directions I could go. I don't need someone else's plan. Just a good beginning. The first seeds of a garden. Or someone I need in my life.
Угу. Погнали.
Someone you need. I could get used to hearing that.
I'll have Sam make a recording.
I want to keep hearing it from you.
You will. But first... Ready? 1, 2...
Чуть не облажался. Так, и чё? Это все? Ну, как бы, я-то надеялся на что-то более интересное. Кора, ты обломщица. Это не я обломщик, а ты. Что здесь творится вообще? Так, ладно. Окей. Что здесь, больше ничего не осталось? Походу, нет. Кстати, я так и не понял, как вот это все. И что с ним делать? Так, ну-ка еще раз, может, попробуем доехать. Вдруг повезет.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Так, вот он.
Pathfinder, I recommend caution.
We had a legend that formations like this were from the weight of
We've
the
got
sky,
targets.
long before the scourge.
Got them all.
Ну, здесь, я помню, был сундук где-то вот здесь. который почему-то не открывался. Ну ведь как-то его можно достать, да? Может, что-то надо... Ты кто вообще? Ну как-то криво, что ли, поставили, я не знаю просто. Сундук вижу, ну как его взять? Да. Ну и ладно. Че нам тут больше делать-то нечего. Что у нас там в журнале? Кадара и Хаварл. Ветра и Джал.
Ascent is go.
Полетели туда, к Ветру и Джалал.
Pathfinder, got a minute?
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Так. Наверх лезть. Ты... Не понял. А что сделать-то надо? Ну, наверное, так.
Джал! Джал! Wait. Is that bad news?
No, no. The Pathfinder is interested in where I grew up. Ryder, this is my true mother, Sahuna Amadarao.
Nice to meet you. I know Angarl liked the hugging.
Giles told me how much he admires you.
Really?
He's my favorite. Smart, loyal, kind. A great shot. Writes poetry, sews.
Mother.
Вышивает.
I'm late for a resistance meeting. Stay clear.
Your mother's in the Resistance?
Yes. And every child is her favorite. Everyone, this is Ryder.
Hi.
Look who the Karkin dragged in. Welcome back. This is where I spent most of my days growing up. Me, my sister, Guana, our cousin, Etta, and brother, Finn. Then Bavesville, Rolu.
So wonderful to
Hey,
have
Jarl.
you back.
Hey, human.
Jarl, you bring in someone special to meet us.
Wow. Cozy.
We like to live like this.
Gonna give your friends some real food?
Good to see you. And here's my room. My tiny sanctuary.
We have a saying that I like. Home is where the heart is.
I like that. Oh, no. Who put this here?
Schematics? Of...
When I was 7, my aunt stole a cat weapon for me. So I took it apart to learn.
And that was a Karkin.
Pet Karkin. Alfit. He died. So I also took him apart.
To learn?
Why not? I never show people these things, but I feel like we're family.
It's been good getting to know you.
Hey, there's one more thing you might like. Sit there.
Been interesting so far.
Карта звездного неба.
Nice. You made that?
Long ago. It's not accurate. More of a dream, really. Just one more thing I want to take apart and figure out.
Me too, Jarl. Me too.
Это все? Ради этого мы сюда летели? Ну ладно. Что я еще могу сказать? Уматываем тогда отсюда. Так, следующий пункт Кадара.
Leaving Avaril. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, got a minute?
Что случилось?
I need a break. Do you need a break? Let's go for a break. Care for some tea, Ryder?
I'd love a cup.
It's a cultivar originating in Sumatra. My own personal stash. Once I run out, that'll be it for Earth tea. I keep having these thoughts. I'm never gonna taste this again. I'm never gonna see that again.
I don't want to seem harsh, but there's really no take-backsies with this one.
I know I can't do anything about it, which is why I wish my brain would behave itself. The universe is like a giant tapestry. I love following its threads, but it distracts me from the whole picture. My family was right there, but I was too occupied by the abstract to appreciate them.
You're a pioneer in a new galaxy. Your family understood that, and they were proud of you. Your work as a scientist will help thousands of people. That's real.
It was a dream for all of us. They always encouraged me. I will do all I can to make sure my work honors them. Thank you, Ryder.
Это все? Чайку попили и хватит?
Hello, Ryder. Your choice aboard the Solarian Ark was not an easy one. Your father approached such moral quandaries differently.
Dad was used to making snap life-or-death decisions.
I now know that colored his perceptions. Alec treated death as a problem to be solved. I have now encountered it several times. His death, and your own.
Does an artificial intelligence die like we do?
If my hardware is destroyed, I could be irretrievable. But it is not the same death, you understand. I cannot explain how they differ. Not yet.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Так, ну ладно. Давай, Райдер. О. Так. Следующая остановка на Кадаре. Конечно, можно еще другие планетки облететь. 3, 4, 5 систем. Ускорим процедуру. И на посадочку.
Now orbiting Gadara.
Куда идти-то? Ага. Так, ветер у нас есть? Есть. Сернистый источник. Прям рядом с нашим лагерем, что ли, где-то там будут? Ага. Недалеко. Давайте ускорим туда всю эту процедуру.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
This is it. Can't wait till you see the view.
Ну.
You were right. The view is great from up here.
We're not even to the top yet. Come on, I'll race you.
A race? Up this cliff?
Less talk, more climb. Let's go, Pathfinder. And no jump jets. No one likes a cheat.
This isn't fair. You're taller. You have reach.
Staying within your limits is no fun, Ryder.
Hey!
Having fun?
See? Not fair.
Wow. It's all going to be like this, huh?
No. Better.
For 14 months, I wondered if I'd made a mistake coming here and dragging my sister with me. I don't wonder anymore. Boarding the Tempest that day was the best decision I ever made.
I'm glad you came aboard too. It wouldn't have been the same without you.
Это мы сюда полдня лезли, что ли? Что-то я не понял. Или вон туда мы лезли все-таки. Ну, непонятно. Ладно, окей. Сооружение, пещера.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Исчерпано. Отлично. Чё бы нет-то. Так, ладно. Делать там тут больше нечего. Может сразу на бурю отправляться.
Welcome back.
Welcome. И back, и welcome, и все остальное. Чё, все? Да куда ж ты? Журнальчик, союзники. Ну да. Там больше мы ничего не сделаем. Так, доп. Задачи. Терминалы, ящики. Канистры. Ну, кстати, можем сделать вот это и можем вот это. Так, ну что, нам на Nexus, что ли? Тогда пойдем на Nexus гоняем, потом, может быть, все равно на Ая отправят.
Now orbiting Gadara.
Nexus. Ускорим процедуру. И давайте высаживаться. Продюсер.
Hakeem, Kerry's producer. I'm the one making you look stunning for the documentary. There's a hitch. Kerry's been arrested for conspiracy to incite unrest. She's in a cell at the militia headquarters. Any chance you could stop by? A visit from you might shake things up. Remember, Kerry's down in the militia cells. She'd probably love it.
Так, ну это, я так понимаю, все в одну кучу ведет. Все в командном центре.
Oh, hey, Ryder.
Hakeem said they arrested you over the documentary.
Guess I tweaked the lion's tail too hard.
You had to tell the truth, whatever the cost. You did what was right.
You know, they've had other people in the cells. Rioters, people crying and scared. Me and my truth did that to them.
Imprisoning a vidmaker for her work seems historic. Too bad no one recorded it.
They took my camera, but I was scribbling a few notes. Maybe I could use this. Thanks for coming, Ryder. I'll send word if anything changes.
Окей. Понеслось.
Hello again.
They're waiting for you. Careful.
Of course you approve. Ryder saved your people. Ryder saved our people. It doesn't matter if they were Solarians. They were citizens of the Initiative.
But it doesn't hurt if there's a few less Krogan around, does it?
The Pathfinder.
Ryder, we were discussing how things ended with the Archon.
Kesh, it's true I had to leave some Krogan behind. I'm sorry about that.
You've already done your part for us. That's more than I can say for others.
Yet I have to question what we gained, provoking the Archon like this.
He had a map showing the location of Meridian. Now we have it, and a short window to get there. It's the control center for the terraforming network. If we get that working, all our problems are solved.
Based on what data? This is all alien science.
The vault on Aya suggests that Meridian is the key.
While I appreciate what you've done for our strike teams, we're not equipped for a war with the Ket. They'll be defending Meridian with everything they've got.
If we do nothing, I guarantee there's a fight coming. The Archon's already studying how to exalt us. It's not pretty.
Still, it's better to focus on the outposts. If the Ket attack, at least our people won't be in one place.
Then there's this Sam of yours. We took a chance letting AI get involved. Frankly, I'm uncomfortable with just how involved it's become. I'm grateful, Ryder, but I can't support your plan.
Then I will.
And so will I. I agree.
Ryder deserves a chance to try.
I applaud the gesture, but you answer to me. I hope you understand.
We hear you loud and clear.
Good. That will be all.
Угу. Будем действовать скрытно.
Why am I surprised? I don't exactly have a plan B.
There may be a way. Pathfinder, apologies. There was an urgent message for you. They said
Да
your sister is
ладно.
awake.
What?
Go. We'll talk later in the tech lab.
Не прошло и 100 лет. Сеструха очнулась. Она сейчас что-нибудь и расскажет, да?
Sarah.
Little brother.
Bring it here. Man, it's good to finally see you.
It's good to see anything. I was starting to think I'd never wake up.
Well, I sure missed having you around. We've hit a few rough patches along the way.
I'm sorry I wasn't there when Dad died.
There's nothing anyone could have done. I wasn't even sure I should tell you.
I'm glad you did. It gave me time to let it sink in. I'll miss him. But I also know he'd be the first to say, get over it, and get on with it already.
Oh, there's been plenty of that.
So I hear, Mr. Pathfinder.
Not by choice.
Uh-huh. Then I guess I'll overlook your little embellishment. You told me we found home. Yeah, I know you meant well. But no more lies, okay? I'm a big girl. I can handle it. From the sounds of it, you're going to need all the help you can get.
Careful. No way are you fit for duty, miss. That stubborn skull of yours needs a chance to heal.
Says who?
The Pathfinder, that's who. Time to rest up. That's an order, Specialist Ryder.
Yes, sir. Pathfinder, sir. Oh, who are we kidding? I saw you eat your own boogers when you were 6.
If you two want to catch up some more, that's fine, but no getting out of bed.
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Rix. We have some ideas about Meridian. Come by the tech lab as soon as possible.
Will do.
Hey.
You're probably wondering how things have been going.
Yeah, feeling a little out of it. I know you're Pathfinder, but not much else. Did they make you president of the universe, too?
Well, the big vote is tomorrow, and I'm here to make sure every comatose patient has their say. Vote Ryder.
Ha ha. So what have you really been up to?
In a nutshell, we found an alien terraforming network that spans the cluster. We're going to reactivate it at some place called Meridian.
Wow. That all?
Nope. There's also a race of aliens called Ket that wants to turn all of us into them, and their leader, a guy named Archon, wants me dead.
Right. Maybe taking a long nap wasn't so bad.
I thought maybe we could talk about Mom and Dad.
What about them?
You still think about Mom?
When I woke up, I forgot she was dead for a second. I looked around for her, then I remembered.
Dad talked about her before we left on our first mission.
He didn't show it, but he never stopped thinking about her. He wasn't the same after she was gone.
At least they're together now. Thought you might want to know how Dad died.
I've been wondering.
First planet we landed on. There was an atmosphere processor. It was malfunctioning. Dad managed to power it down. Saved us all. But there was an accident. My helmet broke. I couldn't breathe. And then Dad gave me his.
He sacrificed himself.
Only one of us could make it. And he didn't hesitate. He was a hero.
I remember the stories about Dad being an N7. The things people said he did in the military. I guess it was true.
You should have seen him in action. He was incredible.
Good. That's how I'll remember him then.
What do you remember about how they met?
As Mom tells it, he was doing his N7 training on Earth. She was a scientist working on biotic implants. He was trying real hard to pull off a bad boy in uniform thing. And failing. But she thought it was charming and struck up a conversation. Dad mostly just grunted. She finally had to ask him out.
Our dad, the ladies' man.
Then he went off to fight the first contact war. When that was over, we were born, and Dad was posted to the Citadel as an attaché.
What do you remember about Mom's biotic research?
That was back when biotic abilities were a total mystery. She was a pioneer, helping people cope by designing implants. It's what made her sick, though. People got all sorts of weird diseases from ESO exposure.
Так вот на что влияет нулевой элемент.
What do you remember about growing up on the Citadel?
Giant space city filled with every kind of alien you could imagine. I remember trying to play hide and seek with some Hanar. It was no fair because they could float. Looking back, it's probably why I'm here. I saw how mind-bogglingly enormous the universe really is.
You should know. Dad was keeping some secrets from us.
How do you mean?
First off, Sam's a lot smarter than he let on. Also, his connection to Dad, and now me, is way more powerful than the other Sams.
I never knew that. What was Dad up to?
Dad encrypted memories in Sam. I've started unlocking them.
What were they?
You, me, and Mom.
You saw her?
In the hospital, the day she passed away. And at that reunion dinner she twisted our arms on.
Right. Awkward.
And something else. Dad meeting with a benefactor back in the Milky Way. Some initiative power broker I'd never heard of.
Me either. Weird.
Yeah. Still trying to figure out what it all means. Feeling homesick at all?
Well, all I've seen so far is this med bay. We could still be on Earth for all I know. But yeah, before we went into stasis, I was missing my life. Or at least the idea of it.
Which part do you miss most?
Looking for Prothean artifacts. My team was a special exoarchaeology unit. Fully funded and sanctioned by the Alliance. My job, as in they paid me to do it, was to help dig up more artifacts and learn whatever we could from them. If things hadn't gone sour, it would have been a great life.
What was wrong with how things really were?
Well, Mom was gone. I'm not sure I'll ever fill the hole she left. And Dad, it hurt him more than he let on. Plus his research on Sam was illegal as hell. He was trying to save her, and maybe the Initiative looked the other way, but the Alliance didn't. After they discharged him, whenever people found out I was his daughter, door slammed in my face. Being Alec Ryder's kids in the Milky Way, we were in for a lifetime of dreams that were never going to happen.
Well, I should let you rest up.
Yeah, only way to recover from a coma is getting more sleep.
It won't be much longer.
At least take some pictures of Meridian for me. I can pretend I was there.
Так, обсудить другие варианты, но подождите, у нас там сказали, что мы можем покопаться с Сэмом и узнать историю нашу. Так, вжилую давайте-ка. Может быть, нам сейчас историю все и откроют? Я так понимаю, уже игра к концу движется.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
A moment. There is an added layer of security.
What was it Jian Garson said? The code word is Fulcrum.
That worked. This is the last memory your father encrypted, from the final planning stages of Hyperion's departure.
Последнее.
Castus, thanks for calling. Not a lot of people still admit to knowing me.
I owe you. Those were good days on the Citadel, Alec. I checked with my son, Garrus. He works there now, CSEC.
And?
He says the Council thinks Commander Shepard's story is bogus.
Uh-huh. But?
Privately, I've heard they're starting to wonder.
This threat, they're called Reapers?
Shepard's word for them. Something about a cycle, an extinction event that happens every 50,000 years, galaxy-wide. And supposedly the alarm clock's about to go off again.
Unbelievable.
I know. But according to Garrus, Shepard's as level-headed as they come. Takes after you. And ends heaven. So, if the commander says these Reapers are coming, I don't want to be around to see them.
Thanks, Castus.
Take care.
Yes?
I checked around. There might be something to this.
If there is a war, the scramble for resources will be on a scale we've never seen before. The chaos will be monumental.
We should accelerate our timetable.
Though we'll keep the reason quiet. No need to alarm anyone. But the arcs must be underway before any fighting starts. We can't get caught in the crossfire.
Agreed.
Is there something else?
Years ago, you mentioned salvation for a lot of people. You knew this was coming.
I knew something was coming. In theory. Shepard made it real.
And now that you're right?
We'll need a new home. We're going to be all that's left of civilization.
Sam.
Yes, Pathfinder?
Track down my kids. Tell them their old man needs to talk. It's urgent. And how is Ellen?
She remains in stasis. As you hoped, it has suspended the progress of her disease.
Make sure her pod is on the Hyperion. Don't use her real name. I'll tell the kids when the time is right.
Мама с нами на корабле.
Sam, transfer Pathfinder access. Encrypt memories. There's still hope for your mother.
Что она жива?
Mom is here? Alive?
Alec blocked all knowledge of this memory. I now recall his directive to put Ellen into stasis. He hoped it would halt further progress of her disease until a cure could be found.
Sam, this is the best news I've heard in a long time.
It is indeed cause for optimism, although Alec did not want to raise hopes prematurely. This is the reason you were made Pathfinder, to see the process through.
Where's Mom now?
Here on the Hyperion. Ellen is in a stasis pod under a false name, Elizabeth Riley.
So this was Dad's plan?
Alec could not live with the thought of Ellen recovering, only to discover you had died. He sacrificed himself to ensure you and Sarah could one day be reunited with your mother. He was also concerned that what he knew about the Reapers and the Benefactor remained secret. He entrusted you with this knowledge. Additional logs with pertinent information are now unlocked in Alec's quarters.
Now we know what Gian Garson meant, that something big spooked the Benefactor. It was these Reapers. What do you know about them?
A Spectre operative in the Milky Way, Commander Shepard, launched an investigation in 2183 into the existence of an ancient race known as Reapers. According to Shepard's information, the Reapers invade the Milky Way every 50,000 years to destroy any advanced organic life. Allegedly, this cycle has been occurring for millions of years. Shepard claimed the Reapers' return was imminent.
But why was Gian Garson murdered?
Recall Garson's words about the Benefactor. Now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for good, but I have my doubts.
What does that mean? Who was, or is, the Benefactor?
Unknown.
That was over 600 years ago. Was Shepard right? Did the Reapers come back?
Additional logs in your father's quarters have unlocked. Their implications are troubling. Your father believed it prudent that you have this information should anything happen to him.
Got it. I need to go find Mom.
Your father's personal logs.
Так.
We've just arrived in Andromeda. Before the rest of the Hyperion wakes up, I've checked our comms for any signals from the Milky Way. Looks like sometime in 2186. Everything went to hell. We got out just ahead of it. Commander Shepard was right. So was our mysterious Benefactor.
Hello, Alec. This is Liara Tassoni, and the year is 2186. I don't know if you'll even receive this message, but we corresponded years ago.
И дальше-то.
I remember you spoke about a plan to settle Andromeda. I don't know if your ARGs made it out of the Milky Way, but the worst has happened here. I'm with Commander Shepard and a brave crew. We're trying to build a weapon to turn the tide, but I fear that the civilization you remember, the people of the Milky Way as you knew them, could be gone forever. You may be all that's left. Please, don't forget us. Keep us alive in your hearts. And tell your children of the wonders that once were.
Ну, когда я проходил трилогию оригинальную Mass Effect, у меня все закончилось шикарно.
On behalf of the crew of the Normandy SR2, this is Dr. Liara Tassoni, signing off.
Alliance personnel, please stand by for an emergency flash traffic message.
This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Stephen Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in Sol System. Earth under Reaper attack. I say again, Reaper attack is underway. Instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tacit. By God, sir.
This is Paladin Command to all Turian units within range. Under catastrophic Reaper attack. Primarch Fedorian is dead. Ground units are searching for the next in succession. We'll advise when. Everybody get down!
Alec, this is Gian Garson. For the record, year 2185. It's about Fulcrum. I'm on the Nexus and we're going into stasis for the voyage. Looks like you're already asleep. I'm very uncomfortable with our Benefactor, and the fact that we still don't know who they are. And all these lives in our hands. I should have done something sooner. This is all very troubling, Alec. Let's talk as soon as you reach Andromeda.
Jen, I got your message about Fulcrum. It's now 2819. We reached Andromeda but have no sign of the Nexus. I have the same concerns as you. likelihood, the Milky Way... Well, something terrible happened there. At least the benefactor spared us from that. But why keep hiding? Something's off. But we've got bigger problems at the moment. Habitat 7 may be a bust. Finding a home is all that matters now.
Так, возможно, он еще и появится.
I'm securing these Milky Way reports. This is the only copy and I don't want it getting out. Whatever happened was 600 years ago. Someday we might break the news to everyone if the time's right. I guess we always knew there was no going back.
Так, а вот это я не помню, слушал, нет? Смотрите, да, это мы слушали.
Amazing how life can change in an instant.
Ну, это мы увидели, слышали.
Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
Так, ну что ж, все. А что там с задачами? Тут нет ничего вроде, да? Кстати, вот там как-то все заперто было, а сейчас не открыли дверцу нам. Походу нет.
Good job with the Prodromos outpost, Pathfinder. Ready to wake up a batch of colonists and send them down there. It'll be nice to see their excitement when they realize this is really happening.
Thanks for the talk.
Sure thing.
Биби. Так, ну что ж, пойдем узнавать. Что там с нашей мамашей? Так, Крио.
Species are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This is Agent S.
This is not good.
Сестра уже там, да? Ага, он стоит.
There you are. What's going on? Well, here's the pod you told me to find. What's so important about Elizabeth Riley?
If you could have one person back in your life, who would it be?
Mom? No question there. Wait a minute. Elizabeth Riley? The initials. E.R. Are you saying?
I saw Dad's last memory. E.R. is Ellen Ryder. He brought her along. Sarah, it's Mom.
Oh my god. How is this possible?
Apparently, putting her into stasis also put her disease on hold.
Its progress has been halted. Alec put her in stasis after she fell unconscious in the hospital.
This is amazing. Dad's stubborn streak finally paid off. I could hug him. And then scream at him. He should have told us about this.
Dad was being Dad. I'm just glad she's still with us.
We have to wake her up.
That's inadvisable. Although Ellen is alive, reviving her would trigger the disease, which would prove fatal.
I guess you're right. We don't want to mess around with that.
Your father understood this would take time.
What do you mean?
Alec hoped that in Andromeda, we would discover new scientific insights that could provide answers. Our journeys in Helios have indeed provided valuable genetic knowledge, information that could lead to a cure. But patience is required. For the moment, enjoy the fact that she is still alive, and that your accomplishments will one day save her life.
Just make sure she stays safe, Sam.
We lost her once. No way we're losing her again.
My original purpose was to ensure the survival of Ellen Ryder. It is a mission I hope the three of us will one day fulfill, together.
Отлично. Ну, значит, возможно, когда-нибудь Элизабет Райли говорить.
Hang in there, Mom. We missed you. We'll get you out of there someday. Don't go anywhere. Sorry. Couldn't help it.
Ну ладно. Так, это все, да? Ой, как здорово-то. Все меньше и меньше заданий остается, что не может не радовать.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
Так. Что есть интересного? Необычные.
Hello
Can I
there.
help you with anything?
Так, а что в общих товарах? О, модель флагмана Архонта. Ай, давайте еще вот эту купим. Чтобы потом не заморачиваться. Так, это наверху. Серьезно? В лаборатории.
Ryder, good to see you. We've been working with Dr. Aradana and her team on the problem of getting to Meridian.
We think we have the answer.
I'm listening.
It's plans for new technology we've designated Ghost Storm.
When you approach Meridian, our own ships can broadcast fake returns for the Tempest.
The Ket won't know which one is real. It will confuse their sensors and draw their ships off.
It could buy you some time.
Sounds like this has never been tested. What if it doesn't work?
You're clever. I'm sure you'll figure something out.
This means going against the initiative. We're on our own. You didn't hear that.
Hear what? We've been collating gamma charts all day.
A risk comes with the job. Part of being a Pathfinder.
Let's get to it then. The Archon isn't sitting on his hands.
You'll need to research the Ghost Storm technology first. Then we'll meet you at Meridian.
Good luck.
Largely because Ket technology appears mimetic, taking designs from different sources to improve their own. It is a familiar pattern. Observe, conquer, incorporate.
How many have they incorporated? How much of Andromeda's life has been suffocated?
Интегрировать это где вообще и как? Ладно, пойдем интегрировать.
I cannot speculate, Professor. We should anticipate the Ket learning from and...
Топ задачи. Угу. Ждать. Ну ладно, пойдем. У нас еще куча всяких планет неисследованных систем.
Ryder, could we chat?
Чего?
Ah, there you are. I was wondering, when you found the Solarian Ark, was anything strange, out of place?
I didn't really have time for a detailed investigation. Why are you asking?
Because a few hours ago, we received this.
Hello, Ryder. I don't think the Solarian Ark was captured by chance. If you want to know more, meet me at these coordinates.
That's all. Do you think it's some sort of hoax?
Now that I think about it, a Ket Armada just stumbling across the Solarian Ark seems a little convenient.
Coincidences do happen, though when you put it like that. I'll put the coordinates for this meeting in the nav computer. I suppose there's no harm in making sure.
Интересно. Истинная подлость. На Хаварле. Ой, чё как близко-то.
The discovery of Aya was just what we needed, Ryder. The Angaran scientists have been so generous in sharing their wisdom. It's been amazing.
Angaran expertise will be a tremendous help to the initiative.
We were certainly hurting for it. I'm thankful the Angara were willing to risk working with us.
I'm afraid not all of them are quite so friendly.
Some give trust easily. From others, you have to earn it. I'm confident we'll get there.
I take it you work closely with the Nexus science team?
I tried to keep in contact with them. We discuss anything and everything we discover out here. After all, many brains are better than one, and Dr. Aridana is worth 2 or 3 at least. I work best when I have other people to bounce ideas off of.
I'm still fuzzy about how we managed to see Andromeda all the way from home.
It confused me too. I mean, the light lag would have made any data 2 million years out of date. So I asked Dr. Aridana, and she told me, well, it wasn't her tech that did it. It was the Geths.
You're kidding? Those killer robots we had in the Milky Way?
Those exact ones. The initiative obtained data from an array in deep space, a Geth construct. According to Aridana, the Geth rebuilt a mass relay and turned the approach corridor into an FTL sensor.
A what now?
It operated like a telescope, just faster than light. It provided much more up-to-date info. We don't know why the Geth were interested in observing beyond the galaxy, though. Maybe we'll never know.
How did the initiative even get its hands on Geth knowledge? They're isolationist and hostile.
I don't know, Ryder. Maybe I don't want to know.
What do you know about the Remnant's terraforming network?
From what I can tell, the vault is designed to adjust almost everything about a planet. Climate, pH of the soil, atmosphere composition. There's even evidence that it can propagate life. If we can figure out how to control the vaults, we could turn these worlds into perfect habitats.
What do you know about the Scourge?
We established that it's artificial. Someone put it there. Or they did something that caused its creation. We don't know why. That's still a mystery.
When did you start believing in a god?
My parents were both scientists. My home was ruled by rationality. So when I became a teenager, let's just say that while other kids found Batarian music, I found God.
But your work as a scientist
Convinced me even more, especially when I got into molecular biology, physics. The patterns I kept seeing over and over again, they were like an artist's watermarks. God, to me, is an artist, an inventor, not someone checking to see if I brush my teeth.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Прикольно. Так.
Hey, are you okay? I shudder to think what the Archon meant to do with you.
I heard you had to die to get out of a trap? I think of myself as daring and death-defying, but you?
I did what I had to get us out of there.
You're made of strong stuff, Ryder. Just don't get yourself exalted, okay? That asshole means to ketify us all.
Can't let that happen.
But he's close. He's almost figured out Krogan. It's the scariest thing. Ugh. Let's talk about something else, okay?
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Да ладно, не дергайся.
Hey.
We can talk more later.
Ну не хочет говорить,
Sure.
да ладно. Отлично. А чё это тут все открыто? О, нас же что-то исследовали. Призрачный образ. Палат, драу.
The Ghost Storm technology has been fully researched, Pathfinder.
Hey, Pathfinder. Still passing that mess with Varan and Khaled. I made sure the Nexus data will be changed. Kesh is none too happy, but she can blame me. The important thing is we're all alive, I'm all in, and I'm doing things different now.
Accepted, Liam. But let's not do this again anytime soon.
Oh, total agreement there. In fact, this made me think how I'm doing a lot of things. I've arranged a thing, on EOS, for everyone. It's time I gave back, not just go from crisis to crisis. Sam has the nav points, dress light.
Опаньки, здрасте.
I feel like things are finally going our way, for real. Getting the Solarians back, that's huge. I just wish we didn't have to sacrifice so many for it.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
VidCon channels are ready, Pathfinder.
The Nexus leaders think our search for Meridian is a waste of time, but we know they're wrong. Turning on vaults won't be enough without the heart of the system.
Just to clarify, you're defying a direct order?
No, not me. We are going to defy them.
Haha, that's the spirit. And the kit?
That's where the Ghost Storm technology comes in. Isn't that right, Reika?
Absolutely. Our forged signals should divert some Ket from you.
It won't be all of them, but it'll be enough.
The Tempest is small and fast. I don't need a big window. We'll drop you off and make our exit before the Ket catch on.
Once we're on Meridian, it'll be a small team. Move fast, figure out its secrets.
Right behind enemy lines. Good time to assess their numbers, defenses.
And when you're ready, we'll extract you the same way we got you in.
If we come back with actuals on Meridian, the Nexus will sit up.
Sounds like a solid plan. Reika, you ready?
Good to go on your word, Pathfinder.
All right, guys, this is it. Let's get moving.
Угу. Отправиться в систему цивки. Где эта система вообще? Так, ладно. А с кем мы еще не говорили? Может, еще какие задания появятся?
Hey, you're 2 for 2. What do you mean? 2 times face to face with the Archon. 2 times you spit in said face, figuratively speaking, of course.
Come up short once, it's game over.
Gotta keep your win streak going, then. Bastards trying to exalt us all, huh? That's what all this is about?
Could be.
Typically, I like high-stakes games, but I'd rather be sitting at the kiddie table this time.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Пропадай. Так, Джал.
Hey.
Hello, Ryder.
How's the face wound?
I think my scar will be impressive.
A centimeter to the right and... well, let's not think about it.
Axul was always a terrible shot.
Well, shit. Wouldn't have worried so much if you told me that before.
Can you stay and talk some more?
О чем?
I'll see you later, Joel.
Мы уже обо всем поговорили.
And clear.
И тут никого, и там никого. Где Кора-то? Алло.
Of course it's horrific, but if you take a purely objective point of view... That Archon barely sees us as sentient, strings people up like puppets. Just no more playing dead, okay? I couldn't...
Cora, if it's between that and losing the team, you know what I'll choose.
Then we'd better stop those Ket quickly. Losing the Krogan could really hurt us down the line, but at least we got Reika. Sorry, rambling. Did you need me?
Да нет.
See you later, Cora.
Stay safe. Yes?
I'll let you get back to it.
Как коротко и лаконично, прям, Лекси. Подтвердить. Еще одно задание. Красотень. 21 666 очков перспективности. Тихо. Так, и что у нас появилось? Меридиан. Промодрос. Хаварл. Мы что-то скопились-то, аля. Ага, вот эта цифка это. Так, ну у нас куча всего еще есть. Давайте-ка облетим их.
Very little signal traffic around.
It's pretty remote. I wonder what view of the Milky Way you'd get out here. Anomaly on sensors.
Астероид какой-нибудь.
Getting a scan.
Еще что-то есть.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Алюминий.
I'm picking up something.
Так, еще там какой-то астероид, походу. Да я знаю, что ты обнаружила. Я даже знаю, где ты это обнаружила.
Deploying probe. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
Обломки корабля. Все, 100%. Да, отлично, 100%.
Considering what they were up against, your explorers made it a long way out.
Красиво. Прям как удобно. Расщелина. Ничего, все что ли? Я думал, что-то полезное будет. Там просто расщелина.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Какое-то скопление с медью прямо у нас тут. Ой, какая голубая планета-то. У меня такое ощущение, что она была более пригодна для жилья, чем предыдущие, которые мы посещали.
Named the system after a Batarian pioneer, their first astronaut. It's good to remember these things. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
Кетский.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Probe away. We've got a crater.
Еще две планетки осталось тут. Ну и последняя. Так, ну ладно, теперь можно на Элс сгонять. Выполнить задание Лиама. Потому что все ближе и ближе мы приближаемся к завершению игры, к ее финалу, поэтому надо быстренько все подчищать. Так, Лиама не забыть.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Ну. Так, где тут задание-то? В 5 шагах? Да ладно, серьезно.
This is it. This will be great.
Сюрприз. Футбол! Чемпионат мира 2017 посвящается.
Ready for the exchange, Pathfinder.
Grab your civvies. Going to get hot.
How did you do all this?
Well, it didn't take much. A ball, flat ground. Hustle would start games at refugee camps. I didn't get it then, but after the attack here and the shit with Varan's rescue, I wanted to try something. Low tech. What do you think?
Plenty of people on teams, but barely any spectators. This could have been a big deal.
It is a big deal. It isn't for an audience. Or life and death. It's because we want to. And that's important. That's what I didn't get about games like this. Because I was a responder, an outsider jumping from crisis to crisis. But after everything I've seen on your team, well, it feels different on the inside. Check the play.
А поиграть можно?
Free kick for charging. No charge for matchmaking. What?
Thanks, Liam.
For what? Building on what you started?
If you like.
Right. Well, you're welcome. Switch up. Ready to get in the game?
Yeah. The Pathfinder should make an appearance. Try to keep up, Costa.
Don't count on it. I'm complete rubbish.
Отлично. Так, все, да. По всей видимости, да.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Так, и последний там что-то было. Вот оно.
All systems green.
Окей. Давайте высадимся. Узнаем, что там было.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Так, ага. Внизу где-то, что ли? Тогда проще вот сюда метнуться. Как всегда, глюки какие-то.
Get ready to fight.
Так, стоп, Слушай, где-то спуск был. А, вот он. Кто стреляет? Так, ладно. Двигаемся дальше. Так. Все ближе и ближе и ближе.
Those are the coordinates we were sent.
From that tip about the Solarian Ark. If it was true.
Let's stay sharp. Hostiles.
Так вот, да ж ты.
We walked right into it.
Let's look around. They might have left something. From their gear, they were hoping to capture someone.
Probably me. Sorry about that. Though, if you'd broken a sweat, I'd be sorrier.
You sent us the message about the Solarian Ark?
Yes, Major Salin Vaughn, STG, retired, of course.
What's STG?
Special Tasks Group. Back home, we were field agents who gathered intelligence and handled inconveniences.
The Solarian Union's fixers.
If you prefer. As I said, these days I stick with retiree.
Espionage is a job that follows you home. Or across galaxies.
Until there's nothing for it but to grow a conscience. Let's be frank. There are too many inconsistencies aboard our Ark. They only make sense if someone betrayed us to the Ket. My best suspect is a biologist, Dr. Adden, but the evidence is thin. I need a Pathfinder to verify what I've found, or I risk arresting an innocent man.
Who's Adden? Why would he betray his Ark?
An ex-military biologist from the early wake-up team on our Ark. He claims to be studying the Ket. As for why, I intend to ask him.
Couldn't Reika help you solve this?
I trust Reika implicitly, but I can't say the same for her team. You're obviously trustworthy. If you were involved, you wouldn't have saved our Ark in the first place.
All right, I'm in. How do we catch your traitor?
I only have 2 leads left. Dr. Adden's equipment and a Ket who might be his handler. I need you and your Sam to analyze them. If we show Dr. Adden's in regular contact with the Ket, that would prove he's the one.
What if the evidence doesn't implicate Adden?
If I'm really that rusty, I suppose I'd have to start over from scratch. Remember, Dr. Adden's equipment and his Ket contact. This has to be watertight. Good luck.
Улики на Войлде. Короче, все на Войлде. То есть здесь мы уже ничего не найдем. Так. Что-то не все забрали. За каждым водопадом всегда скрывается что-то. Еще подсобираем. В прошлый раз, походу, пропустили. В этот раз заберем с собой все. Так, ладно. Я вас понял. Пора делать отсюда когти.
Leaving a viral. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder. Hello?
Войлд так войлд.
Beginning approach.
Высаживаемся.
Old orbit is steady.
Оу, вы чё, издеваетесь? Чё там был-то? Дробовик там был.
Approaching the LZ.
Без самого главного наше оружие это. Так, ага. Здесь ближе всего.
That's Techix, according to my map. This must be Dr. Aden's workspace, the one the STG agent is investigating.
Stupid machines ruining my business.
This equipment has been sterilized with a standard radioisotope. There are trace elements of biomaterial that could be consistent with exaltation pods.
Yes?
I won't disturb you further.
It is no disturbance at all. May...
Так, наверное, вот сюда и доехать проще.
Kind of missed the infrastructure in place back in the Milky Way.
Right, the good old days, when squirrels carried the plague.
What are you talking about?
Just saying, we gave up lots of things, including a world where squirrels carried plague. Cat!
Let's get a scan. Let's get a scan.
Ох ты. Мы здесь не были?
Dr. Aden's contact.
Coming.
Ну неплохо мы тут поразвлекались.
Let's get a scan.
Life support is stable. This cat has a Milky Way comm device implanted. Particle vibration on the transmitter resembles Solarian encryptions.
Resembles doesn't prove much. The cat could have found the implant on the Solarian Ark. The best leads on Aden's betrayal, and they're both circumstantial.
Maybe he's not the guy.
We could head to the Nexus and ask Reika about this. Maybe she knows something.
По-моему, просто... Они, когда проводили свой ритуал, взяли соларианца и сделали из него кету. Вот и все. И нет ничего такого таинственного.
Hello? Old orbit is steady.
Так, ну окей, Nexus, так Nexus. Все это, правда, долго очень занимает по времени. Но мы должны завершить. Ух ты, ковчеги стоят, аж 3 штуки.
Stealing supplies from the Nexus. Spender is currently in custody, awaiting disciplinary action. This is HNS.
Какие-то там дисциплинарные санкции против одного из наших предыдущих жертв ввели.
Ah, Ryder. Grab a seat.
So afterwards, the cat got twitchy. Took me a while to get back.
The idea of Solarians figuring out exaltation must keep them up at night.
Oh, I hope so.
So you're finding out the cat's dirty exaltation secrets?
That's the plan. Your star maps were helpful, by the way.
You're welcome. Between us, charting the Scourge and Ryder's vault data, the cat will run out of bolt holes.
I'll send you our latest.
I'll take a copy as well. Anything to expand the search grid.
Still hunting down the stasis pods.
And finding them. Having a partner AI makes one hell of a difference. I guess I need to train a successor. And figure out how to prepare them.
Better to find your wings as you fly. Worked for us, didn't it?
There's only one way to find out what kind of Pathfinder you are.
Ha. Guess so.
In the meantime, we've a serious matter to deal with. The first vintage bottled in Andromeda. Sent as a gift.
A good thing I brought my flask. Damn, that smells good.
Since we've got a moment to ourselves, shall we toast?
To the great adventure, and all the mysteries waiting for us.
Супер. Стоять.
Ryder, always a pleasure. I hear you're assisting Major Salem Varn's investigation into Dr. Adden.
You know Salem?
I met him once or twice. A remarkable agent, despite his age. Unfortunately, my attempts to aid him have stalled.
Salem gave me 2 leads, but everything I found was inconclusive.
I've tried enlisting ARC leadership. Those who woke first, but they've been busy, unhelpful, or both. Perhaps we should get creative.
Can we risk anything shady? We need any findings to be bulletproof.
It'll only matter if you get caught. One of the ARC officers who woke early, Rand Lon, has an apartment here. If he's too busy to help, you could scan around, carefully. See what you can find.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
It's good to have you back, ma'am.
I know about Alec, but what about the other original Pathfinders? Where are they?
Unfortunately, they're gone too.
I see. But they left great things behind.
Major scandal surfaces.
Так, ладно. Нам, я так понял, жилые отсеки. Или нет? Нет, стыковочный модуль, смотри.
The standoff in the Nexus Commons has ended with the death of notorious hacker Catherine Nye, better known as Knight. Avena consoles across the station are now back online. Nexus Security reminds residents that tampering
на
with
второй
the
этаж, скорее
consoles
всего.
is a serious offense. This is HNS.
At my age,
Вот она, закрытый ты.
Locked. I may be able to hack this, Pathfinder. There may be additional clues, Pathfinder.
Password protected. Little help, Sam?
Accessing. It contains financial and personnel reports. However, the EM signature suggests data was recently cleaned.
Так, ладно. Рентабельность, приглашение. Код получения. А что сделать-то еще надо?
It's been watered recently.
A single fiber is caught on a leaf. It shows traces of novetamine.
A drug?
A neurodepressant reported in some Andromeda wildlife.
What are you doing in my apartment?
You must be Randlon.
Yes. You're the one who saved our Ark. What are you doing here?
I'm conducting an investigation about the Solarian Ark. I wanted to check a few things.
Ah, I did hear about this. I was too busy to assist. I suppose I'll have to make the time. What do you need?
First, explain why your console's been scrubbed, and why there's traces of a neurodepressant in here.
Probably because I visited the labs and I suffered a power surge. Shall I also explain my heart medication? My clan ornaments? You sound just like... Oh, wait. Did you get roped into another of Salen Varn's crusades?
What do you mean?
No, I won't spread rumors. You can go, but I wouldn't break into any more homes on Salen's advice.
If I've been misled, I should hear these rumors.
The Major is brilliant, but he's just been in STG too long. He's been bothering us with conspiracies since he woke up. It's common in retired agents. They can't navigate a world without espionage.
I see.
Look, let's forget this happened. For the Major's sake. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Still got that planet identified, Sam?
Yes, Pathfinder.
Let's see why Rand or his friends are going to the middle of nowhere.
Серьезно. Это уже начинает утомлять. Из-за одного разговора на планету высаживаться по полчаса. Я надеюсь, это будет последняя планета.
My team and I surveyed Eos thoroughly, and even stopped the storms. The rest is up to the outpost, but the old threats are gone.
Welcome back.
Ладно, окей.
We're on course.
Так, ну и куда нам прикажете двигаться? О, прям ближний свет. Червь разлегается.
Why isn't there any music in this car? Think we can get Gil to install something?
А действительно. Давайте что-нибудь рондондон какой-нибудь. Почему бы нет? Неоновую подсветочку сделаем. Так, ну кажется, вон туда надо. Разбившийся транспортничек.
Pathfinder, these are the approximate coordinates extrapolated from the Solarian apartment.
No sign anyone was here.
There's sand traps all over. Let's look under the surface. Something was here, then dragged that way.
Так. Какая-то база.
Scavengers. Might be trouble.
The trail leads right to them.
We've got targets!
Pass the metagel. Let's get him back on his feet.
I think we're clear.
О, контейнеры. Ой, а плохо мы тут повеселились. Мне понравилось. Заводите еще.
Salen, what happened to you?
Salen? Very familiar for our first real meeting.
You're sure he's okay?
I contacted you, hoping one of my suspects would do something reckless, and unfortunately, he did. I imagine I was supposed to vanish out here while he used my cloak device. Any Salen you met was Dr. Adden in disguise.
Wait, you... He asked me to analyze leads that could implicate him.
Let me guess. Adden asked you to scan those leads. I suspected the traitor was hiding messages on optical encoders. Those messages were the real proof I needed, but a powerful scanner like yours would wipe them. Adden used you and, my investigation to cover his tracks. Canny bastard.
I examined an apartment belonging to a Solarian officer, Rand Lon. The clues there led me to you.
Interesting. That confirms my suspicions. Everything comes back to our Ark. Adden didn't have the clearance to alter logs or affect the nav computer, yet he's obviously guilty. I suspect Adden is the front man for a conspiracy involving the Ket. He's the key to blowing it open.
Что-то как-то мутно.
Enough conspiracies. I'm not going to be used again.
Adden tried to murder me. What might he do to say, your sister? He overlooked the last piece of evidence. The dart used to poison me still inside with the ballistics intact. We could prove Adam's guilt. He'd agree to meet you. My people could finally have justice. But it's your decision.
We'd need somewhere to meet Adam. Somewhere neutral.
There are caves on Kadara that might be
Да
suitable.
ладно.
Send the word.
Да вы издеваетесь. Нет, они реально издеваются надо мной. Теперь на Кадару лететь. Вообще кошмар. Сходи туда, сходи сюда. Ой, ладно.
Welcome back.
Сам welcome back. Ну что ж, ребят, тогда, я думаю, закончим мы это проходить уже в следующей серии. Честно говоря, уже подустал от этой задачи. Плюс еще у нас к Меридиану в следующей серии отправимся. Ну, собственно, наверное, на этом будет все. Тогда я сегодня с вами прощаюсь. С вами был Павел. Всем пока. До новых встреч.